What do you do in Jasper National Park when it snowed 40 centimeters overnight into the mountains and the Sun-Wapta River is raging with glacial waters that are 4 degrees? You have the most exhilarating day of your life! We're Jazz and Crystal. This is Bella and Izzy. We've been living and traveling in our van for the last 2 years. Join us each Sunday as we share our adventures as we navigate through life on the open road. Subscribe to our channel and join the pack.
Currently sitting at a 92% snow water equivalent of the median for this time of year.
I love the smell of school buses.
We are currently looking at a nice base level, which will lead to an incredible season of rafting here in the Rocky Mountains.
Welcome to the Sun-Wapta River. Welcome to our office.
This is Shane's office! Let's do that! So Shane was saying that when the snow hits the mountains, when it starts to melt and come down, it's a total of 16 hours until it hits the river. So this is fresh from last night. You could drink it. Woo! Waterfall ahead!
500, 700
And then we would go down the fall?
and then we'll die.
I'm ready, are you? Oh yeah, the rock!
We did it! Go, Crystal, go! You passed your certification.
Hey Belle, you gotta learn how to paddle. Then you can come.
Ab workout. You do this, you go.
Is that what you do? I have no idea what you're doing.
Just get me out, please. Don't worry. What? No, I'm panicking. Cut it off. Cut it off.
You ready now?
Cut it off.
Wetsuits are so hard to get off. Are we doing something wrong? Like,
Go. What? So you're
going the wrong way. Stop pulling me. We're just kooks.
Water sports make you so hungry.
Oh yeah. You haven't stopped me. This is my friend Shane. We've been buddies since we were children. And Shane came out here 5 years ago?
5 years ago now.
Yeah. And he's just been living the life, continuing being an adventurous.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Adventure.
It's great.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Nice
Yeah,
to
it's so
see
good.
you. Thank you so much for taking us out.
Yeah, it was fun.
That is wild. Sun-Wapta Falls is absolutely insane. The amount of water and the turquoise color that is coming off the water is magnificent. And the bottom is just completely filled with rocks, and that's why you get that turquoise as well as silt. So there's like a really nice clay, and apparently it's really good for your skin if you want to have a nice little spa day for free with nature.
Yeah, spas actually take it and use it.
Oh, spas do?
Yeah. Yeah,
Wow, and it's right out here in
Yes.
Jasper National Park.
Shane is teaching us so many things.
I know.
And we're learning the lingo, like the river lingo.
River gals. Oh gosh, we should never do that again, should we?
So when we were done on the river, we were just 500 meters up from Sun-Wapta Falls, and if had we not back paddled, you could potentially just float on down to the waterfalls and go right over. Luckily that's never happened, and they've been running for 50 years. So, and with a good tour guide like Shane, I'm sure that would never happen. Right, Shane? Right.
Shows you how powerful water can be. Over the years, it's literally sculpted the entire rock wall, and it's super smooth. Erosion is probably the technical term. This is totally wild. You're literally walking beneath what used to be a waterfall. It's wild. Wild.
Wild.
It's wild. So right here is the wilder part of Athabasca Falls, and as it goes crashing down and back into the river down there, turns around the bend, is actually where it meets its calmer but still wild self. And oftentimes you'll see ducks floating in the river, you'll see bears and elk crossing, as well as even if you go to like the sides, there's a lot of grassland and vegetation where you're gonna see some moose having a nice snack.
This is an undercut. So typically the water level is above this and you can't see this, but this is like potentially like if you were to fall out of a boat or something, or like find yourself
When you're
in the
rafting?
river. This is like what would like, it sucks you in almost. Like, and you can see how the water is just like eroded it like that. It's really neat.
That was awesome.
Have enough?
Thank you, Shane.
Hey.
You're the best.
We'll see ya.
See you tomorrow.
Have a good night. Thank you so much. There's a lot of bears.
That are coming through.
We need to do what you do. Keep everything in the van, no food outside, coolers, bears can get into those, they're not bear proof. Things we know, keep the dogs leashed. The elk are coming through, they're really aggressive, we gotta be weary, keep our distance.
But I really want to see a bear, so I don't mind that they're coming through here. Smells so good. I put the fitting shirt on for tonight. Nice fire.
You're a trooper.
Thank you to Bev. Oh, Bev, for sponsoring this week's video. Who makes sparkling rosé in a can? Did I do it?
Bev makes wine that is gluten-free and contains 0 sugar. The part that I love the most is that it's made from happy California grapes. And since we live in a van, I love it even more because, I mean, the bears aren't drinking with me. So this is a glass and a half. Got it to myself, it's not a problem. If you have pals, 3 cans equals a whole bottle. So it's pretty fabulous.
Pretty glamorous.
It's changing the game. It really is. Bev is a female-run company that promotes women empowerment and inclusion. Bev is also partnering with Way Out, an LGBTQ+ nonprofit organization, and this month, a portion of the proceeds from Glam, up to $10,000, will be donated. Bev is the drink of the summer, and you can get all of your faves in a can. Pinot Noir, Pinot Gris, Sauvignon Blanc, Rosé, and even a sparkling white. So click the link in the description and use our code for 20% off site-wide, and shipping is on Glam. Happy Pride, but this month, choose Glam. Woohoo! It's been a long time since we've had food on the fire.
This is summer food.
This is like what you live for here in Canada. I can't lose any more.
Wah, wah, wah. Some campfire food with the wife and the daughters. Got a little something.
Thank you. I also need to tell you that it is 10:30 p.m. I mean, we're so far north that we have the extended summer hours. So it's brighter, way longer. Like way longer. I can't even believe that it's almost 11 p.m.
How are you feeling?
I'm destroyed. It's a new day and we've woken up very well rested on this perfectly polished camping pad. We don't normally stay in the national park, but as of right now, exploring Jasper National Park, we want to be close to everything, and it saves us a lot of time from driving in and out of the park. There's hardly any trees left, unfortunately, because of the mountain pine beetles. It's really destructive to the area. I'm gonna give you a little tour of the area, the bathrooms, the unlimited firewood, which I have never heard of. And along with all that, you can expect to have flat ground to park your van or your RV or put up your tent, as well as a grill over a fire pit to cook and a picnic bench to enjoy yourself after a long day. You don't have to think about those things. You come back and you just relax. And there's so much to do in this area. You're constantly going to be keeping busy, so you need to stay fueled.
Oh, I forgot your ketchup.
It's okay.
Kidding, I would never forget your ketchup. Where are we off to, Captain?
How do you say it?
Starting route to Mount Edith Cavell.
Oh, I feel like I got thrown it.
Hi, buddy. This is why you install bunk windows, everyone. It's feeding off Mom. This is friggin' National Geographic.
It was amazing. We're getting nowhere fast. That
No.
was like at least an hour of wildlife watching from the window of our car.
I have to say I'm happy that one trail wasn't open because we wouldn't have seen those 3 bears if it was open. Everything happens for a reason.
I'm finding Jasper to be a little bit like Canada's Wonderland if you've never been there before, trying to find the ride you want.
We're looking for Third Bridge, but it doesn't exist on here. But maybe Second Bridge brings you to Third Bridge? Wait, found it! You do not want to go down there in the summertime. In the wintertime, you can actually go down there and take some unreal photos. Not right now.
Welcome to Milan Canyon. Turns out there's actually 3 trails that you can do here. They're all interpretive and you can actually choose how far you want to go.
Uh-oh, Izzy, what are you gonna do? Mud pile. We're gonna go around, Bella's gonna go right through.
Hey Belle. She's not paying any attention to the vlog. That's rude, Bella.
Are you gonna tell them where we are?
Oh, bridge number 4. Only 15 meters this one. Just a little one.
It's really pretty though. It reminds me of Mexico down here.
You could go swimming. Maybe not, but I don't recommend that actually.
The most wild creature. A crow. You ready to go in the town, girls? Welcome to the cute little quaint town of Jasper. Total of 5,000 residents during the winter months and 20,000 during the summer months, which does not include all the tourists that come to beautiful Jasper. More, please. She owns you.
After a wonderful day, we just finished the evening with a little stop at Jasper Brewing Co. I would highly recommend going there as the beer was quite tasty, food was good, and the company was even better. We met back up with our buddy Shane and Tia, his partner, and we had some good chats and some good laughs.
They had a lot of vegan options too, which was really nice to see.
Yeah, that's a huge plus. And
like a healthy vegan option, like the cauliflower bites.
fair enough, that was so good.
Healthy.
Yeah, and the view of the
tasty.
mountains, you just can't beat it. What a better way to start the day than a nice 8.4 kilometer hike. It's gonna be about 3 to 4 hours. And we're in the Valley of the 5 Lakes. And as you guessed it, there's 5 lakes. This is number 2. We've already hit number 1 and... What?
We think it's
Oh
number
yeah,
2.
this could possibly not be number 2, but we'll find out really soon. There's not a lot of signage, but it's super beautiful. Gorgeous day, and it's really sweet to...
Going after a marmot.
Oh god!
Oh my gosh, you're gonna pull me down. You gonna see that?
A marmot?
Yeah, in the rocks. You see it?
I love them. You know, when they get really territorial, or when you come towards them, they go eat, eat, eat.
Do that again?
Eat, eat. I'm sure you'll be able to... It's probably a totally different... Come on, Bella, leave the marmot alone.
She really wants some. Come on, Val.
Should we go take a look at it?
Look at her. She's like, I don't want it. We made it to Third Lake, and my favorite lake thus far. I don't know if it's just because the sun's out, but this one I feel like is so much more turquoise, and there's like 2 that go along each other. And the best part, there's like a mountain peak that's just overlooking all the lakes. It's pretty beautiful.
So that means there's only... How many more lakes is there?
Well, 3 plus 2 is 5. So
There's only 2 left. Wowzers. Thanks for the math lesson.
And Crystal has found us the perfect little spot. Nice little sandy area. Well, I got a nice kombucha on the trail. Not a better vibe than that.
Thought you would be happy. Oh wow. Wasting no time.
I would walk out. Yikes, how are you? Why do mine always explode? Whenever the camera's here. It's on the camera, eh? And we made it to
Fifth Lake.
Woo! It's a pretty one.
Very pretty.
Definitely more turquoise.
This is really pretty.
I like the dock. Let's see if Bella jumps in. Jumping in? What are we doing?
I mean, yeah, just don't break your leg, but yeah.
I don't know if I can.
Come on, Jasper.
Dive into the waters. You've been waiting too long. Get in the water.
Two doggy paddlers. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I didn't bring a towel.
I can't believe we didn't bring a towel either.
We were not gonna do that. I'm so glad we did.
Me too. We just saw this inviting dock and we said,
How do you not?
well, it said, jump off me.
Thanks, Lake number 5.
No towel, no problem. We learned from Bella and Izzy. I'm actually pretty dry. That works, eh, girls? What do we see?
The corn sheep.
5 minutes down the road, and look what we have, everyone.
Get nowhere, but I love it. This is unbelievable. Izzy likes them too.
They make a bed like Izzy does. No wonder Izzy's like, that's my family, Mom.
Up, Bella. Look at the sheep, baby.
And now we have some mountain goats. The bighorn sheep up there. And I see you, mister.
Well, it's true that the locals are the bighorn sheep, the moose, the bear, and the mountain goats. They're absolutely everywhere, and we're meeting them all. Ooh, that was a spicy one. This is the absolute perfect ending to a fabulous day and an even more amazing week in Jasper. Thank you for joining us on these adventures. I have to say my heart is really warm to be able to see my childhood friend Shane and see him following his dreams of being out in the outdoors. So, to all of you, follow your hearts.
Don't forget to give the video a sleepy pause up, right, Bella?
Oh, let's not keep that in ever.
Turquoise. Bella and Izzy?
Get a room!
Get a room. Condition, condition, decision, decision.
Oh.